Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, I'm not sure if you've heard of this guy, Mainland Heathen. Mainland Heathen. He's a YouTuber who, in my opinion, makes a stupid video. And he talks a whole bunch of shit about Steve Wilkos, and Steve Wilkos, I think, is really funny, and he made a lot of videos, I think, of him singing Silent Night, and then he was doing this, talking trash about Steve Wilkos, and I don't know why he's talking crap about Steve Wilkos, because also Mainlandheathen1 has a lot of haters, because he talks shit about Steve Wilkos, and some people think he's a drunken pedophile. A bunch of people said he looks like a pedophile too, and Steve Wilkos is a really funny guy. Right here, someone said, "You are so disgusting, like a drunk child molester. I puked in my mouth," and he said, "You need to puke in your own mouth, inhale all night, and die brain dead like Cannon and Quinlan. You fat, disgusting pig's whore." Okay, for one, Mainland Heathen, don't talk that way to women. And you are pretty disgusting. You also, look beat for some kind of reason. I'll put a link down in the description to his channel, because a lot of people have given this guy hate. Why do you badmouth Steve? He helps families abuse women, child, and he was a Marine and a cop. Tough. I would love to see Steve get into a fight. What have you done in your life to give things to badmouth Steve? Remember, moron. This is Moron Free TV. Okay, you know where I would love Mainland Heathen to go on? Steve Wilkos. Maybe Steve Wilkos could show him a thing or two. Here's him ranting about Steve Wilkos.
Well, this time, big old Steve-O Wilkos couldn't get somebody out of a chair, because the dude was as big as him and badder than him. Tyrone called Wilkos Steve-O. The only way that Wilkos was able to get old Tyrone out of a chair was to challenge him as a man, because for sure Wilkos was not physically capable of pulling that chair out from underneath Tyrone. This should be a lesson taken to heart by every guest on the Wilkos show, that you don't have to get out of a chair, because there ain't a damn thing Wilkos can do to you physically, because he's not physically capable.
Really? Really, Mainland Heathen? Mainlandheathen1 or Mainland Heathen, whichever one he chooses to go on. My favorite Steve Wilkos video, because I've seen like a few of his videos, and there's also Jerry Springer, which Steve Wilkos had actually appeared on before. Steve Wilkos is from America. Jerry Springer's he's from England, and the one I prefer is Steve Wilkos, because Steve Wilkos is funny. he's actually hella funny. Steve Wilkos he's a good ranter too. And I would love for Mainland Heathen to go on and say that to Steve Wilkos and see Steve Wilkos' reaction to him. Alright, here we go with two Steve Wilkos videos. This was the first one I watched last night. Last night or early this morning, because I went to bed around 2 o'clock a.m. and woke up at about 11, 9, 10, or 11.
He was 13 weeks pregnant with a man at his time with...
So they said this guy is an abuser and he gets people pregnant. Yeah.
Nose and broke it.
Let's bring out Larry. You're a no good whore.
Yeah, and so you're a
I cannot believe that someone would actually say that on TV.
no good deadbeat dad.
You get her pregnant, she's carrying your baby, and that's what you say to her? Steve, you don't have a clue what she done.
Well, if you get someone pregnant, you shouldn't just call them that. But by the way, I agree with Steve Wilkos on this one.
And then we got into a fight over this girl he brought to his house.
You shouldn't cheat. I did once. And the reason I did was I was done with drama. That's why I'm with my boo now. Couldn't find my other picture. This is a picture of... That's her older sister, and that's my boo right there. The darker one. Darker haired one. And of course I made a video about her the other day. And that's her. Yeah. It's glorious. And that's why I'm with her, because I don't want to be separated from her, because I love her so much. And that's why I cheated on that other girl for her, and left that other girl for her too.
He headbutted me, kneed me in my hip, in the stomach, and then not too long after I found out I was pregnant. Then kicks me out with the cop, threatened the cops.
And you're the one who got her pregnant, so wow. And you threatened her with the cops when you were the one who had sex with her? Wow.
What do you ladies want to say to this guy?
I want you to sign so I can be done with you. Because if you're not going to flipping help me, you never showed up when he was in the hospital with pneumonia and the flu.
You told me.
I did.
How am I supposed to be there when you don't say nothing?
I called.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Take your responsibility, admit the kids are yours, get a job, get off your butt, and start paying child support. You want to be part of your kids' lives? Get off your butt and do it.
You go from Alaska to... Now we're meeting women that you were actually married to. Let's bring them up. Oh, only one.
You want to sit there and act like you're a daddy, but yet you can't show to your visits. It's been 9 months since you've even called or anything.
No.
You know what? Why don't you just be a real man? Sign your rights over so someone else can. Oh, okay, all right. Then you just want to sit there and everything, keep this little thing going. Be out of my life so that she can have a better one.
You call all these women whores, and they're all mothers to your children. They're all mothers to your children,
Dang.
and you call them whores.
Steve, you have no idea how...
I do have an idea. You just think about yourself, and you just do whatever you want. You don't care about the consequences. You bring children in the world, and you're not going to be daddy, and you're not going to take them, and it'll be up to everybody else to take care of your kids. Now, believe it or not.
What I think about that guy is he's irresponsible.
Larry has a girlfriend right now.
Okay, something to say actually, because this just came across my head. You know, if I was using the internet right now the way I used to, sorry for the inconvenience of that, I wouldn't be able to use the phone, but then we got this connection. We got a connection, but we only had one person who was able to use the internet at one point, but now everyone can use the internet at the same time. And I don't always use the internet because I also like to watch stuff like on my DVD player, like The Simpsons or something. Sometimes maybe even Family Guy, but I'm more of a Simpsons fan than Family Guy. Again, I still like Family Guy though, but I still like to watch other DVDs too. Alright, moving on with the Steve Wilkos show, because Steve Wilkos is hilarious.
I took it upon myself to take care of what I needed to do to ensure that my life would not end up like their lives. I love him more than anything in the world. I would give anything for him. And he knows how to
I
do
don't
it.
know if I've ever met somebody as hard-headed and dumb as you. You believe these women when they say that Larry was physically abusive to them?
No, I don't.
And what do you think of those other
There
women?
has been times, Steve, where he probably should have. I deserved it. He probably should have.
I disagree. I don't think any girls should be hit in their lives at all. No girls are No girl should be abused. I don't abuse girls. I'm a nice guy to girls. Am I nice to everyone? No. If they're mean to me, I'll be mean to them. Alright, moving on.
Dead serious. I have done everything I could. There was times where
And sorry about that interruption I had with the internet thing.
I told him, hit me with the car. Cussing him, hit me, and he should have.
That's 4 here, and he's not going to do it to you. What makes you so special?
Right. He's not going to do it to me.
What was it when you were with your boyfriend?
No. The difference is, I got hit in jail, Jada. I put him in jail.
You say it's not going to do it to you? I hope you're right. I hope for your sake that you're right. Good luck to you. You all can go now.
Now here comes the part where he interrogates Larry. I think that's his name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you embarrassed at all?
Yeah, I am. But the test is wrong. I'm telling you.
Test ain't wrong. You're wrong.
No.
Someday you're going to see the show, I hope. And I hope everybody back where you live watch this show. I hope every father keeps their daughter away from you. You know what? You keep bringing kids into the world. Someday these kids are going to grow up and they're going to hate you. You know what? If you can't be in their lives, don't be having babies.
That was funny. And here comes Steve Wilkos with interrogating a mother who did something too, and this will be.
I don't need.
All right. Now I have to say something about this Mainlandheathen1. And Mainland Heathen, if he's yelling about them, he has every right to that guy because that guy took this idiot, got girls pregnant, and probably does not want to take care of his kids. Well, if he doesn't want to take care of them, that's his fault, even if he got them pregnant. Even if he got those girls pregnant and doesn't want to take care of his kids, that's his fault. He'd be a terrible parent. If he was my dad, if I was a son of him, I'd be like this. Not to be rude, but this is how I would feel. Alright, moving on with Steve Wilkos in his second part, which is what I'm going to play.
Cards for what I'm going to say to you. At first, I want to express how I feel because I'm a father and you're a mother. And every fiber of me says protect my children, instill good values, teach them morals, which you have done nothing of that for your own daughter. Okay? She loves this guy. That's her boyfriend. And then you let her have that impression. Does she know that it's your boyfriend? No. So you know that your daughter is with this guy that thinks it's her boyfriend, and you allow it to happen?
They slept together that one time. They have not been together.
Why are you making excuses?
I'm not making excuses.
Actually, I like this part.
Boyfriend, and you allow it to happen?
That is crazy. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard.
They slept together that one time. They have not been together.
Why are you making excuses?
I'm not making excuses.
Well, it sounds like you are.
And I've kept her away from
Why
the
are you
sex.
still with him then? Why are you still with this
I
guy?
got with him after the fact.
Did you just hear what she said? She got him after the fact.
Wow.
What mother? What mother? And I want you to tell me, what mother goes with a man that slept with their 15-year-old daughter and you know about it? How do you then make that man your boyfriend?
I have to agree.
Tell me.
I make choices in my life. It's my life. I make the choices that I make.
It's not your life
But at the
selfish. Your man slept with your child, and then you make him your boyfriend. What is wrong with you? You know what? You both should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm saying that. That's not
Yeah, I agree. You should be ashamed.
for what I did. You know how lucky you are that this isn't my daughter? Because if that was my daughter and I'm standing right here, I would seriously screw you up.
Yeah. Now that's funny. Okay, what would I do if my daughter, if a guy cheated on my daughter? I would seriously go up to the guy if I had a daughter, and I would scream at him, and then I would tell his dad what he did right in front of the kid. I would tell his dad how fucking pissed I was that this guy would do that. And pardon my language, but that is not right.
There'd be nothing. There'd be nothing to stop me from putting you face down on this stage right now. How dare you
I wouldn't abuse him because he wouldn't be my kid, but I would definitely tell the dad.
come on this show and say the things you're saying about a child? You are an adult. You're supposed to, if anything, you protect the child. You don't hurt the child. You don't do this, what you're doing. And what you're doing is one of the most despicable things I ever heard. And for you to do this to your own daughter.
There we go. And about those videos, I'll post them into the description. Steve Wilkos is a real funny guy. He called him an ass clown. Mainlandheathen1 did. And Mainlandheathen1, there is a user by the name Ass Clown So Legendary. And sometimes it's pronounced Ass Clown So Galandry. And he is a total fucking douche. Pardon my language, but he is a total douche for going over my YouTube channels and all of my YouTube channel, thumbing down all my videos just because my videos, he only uses YouTube to troll and throw up and show it to the camera. It's disgusting. But anyway, stay up to date and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.